age division, and we are starting with our senior solo top 10. So senior dancers, if you hear your routine name or number, please come make a straight line starting up here in 10th and making your way all the way across the stage to 1st. All right, we do have some ties, so bear with me. We have a 6-way tie for 10th overall. First up in 10th, from G4 Dance Company, it's Kaylin and Zaza. Also in 10th overall from Central Florida Dance Center, it's Jenna and What's Good. Another 10th overall comes to us from West Florida Dance Company, it's Jada and Until It's Time for Me to Go. Also in 10th overall from West Florida Dance Company, it's Lily and Until I Fall. Another 10th overall coming to us from Studio 19 Dance Complex, it's Caitlin and It Was Always You. And rounding out 10th overall for our senior solos from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Hope and Guillen. We have a 7-way tie for 9th overall. First up in 9th from Central Florida Dance Center, it's Katiana and Still I Wait. Also in 9th overall from West Florida Dance Company, it's Matakai and School Night. Another 9th overall comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Lillian and My Girl. Also in 9th overall from Stars Dance Studio, it's Dusty and I Love You. Another 9th overall comes to us from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Emma and Glitter. Also in 9th overall from Miami Dance Project, it's Madeline and Corpse. And rounding out 9th overall for our senior solos from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Gianna and Alejandro. We have a 6-way tie for 8th overall. First up from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Aubrey and Suzanne. Also in 8th overall from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Taya and Pretty Flacco. Another 8th overall comes to us from Dance by Holly Rock, it's Gracie and Gracie Mucha. Also in 8th overall from Miami Dance Project, it's Yasmin and Goliath. Another 8th overall comes to us from West Florida Dance Company, it's Rylan and Color Me Blue. And rounding out 8th overall for our senior solos from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Brianna and Ain't No Sunshine. We have a 4-way tie for 7th overall. First up from Adrenaline Dance Company, it's Grace and In the Falling. Also in 7th overall from Miami Dance Project, it's Delaney and Fallen Angel. Another 7th overall comes to us from Callan Dance Collective, it's Lily and Everything Must Change. And rounding out 7th overall for our senior solos from West Florida Dance Company, it's Stella and Care For You. We have a 5-way tie for 6th overall. First up from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Haley and Where's My Love. Also in 6th overall from West Florida Dance Company, it's Hudson and Shrine Tooth. Another 6th overall coming to us from Stars Dance Studio, it's Daniel and Return. Also in 6th overall from Central Florida Dance Center, it's Ava and Now That I'm Older. And rounding out 6th overall for our senior solos from Central Florida Dance Center, it's Fiona and After Laughter. We have a 3-way tie for 5th overall. First up from Stars Dance Studio, it's Patricio and Lassitude. Also in 5th overall from Adrenaline Dance Company, it's Camila and Empty. And rounding out 5th overall for our senior solos from Studio 61 Dance Company, it's Victoria and Anatomize. There we go again. Awesome job. We have a 7-way tie for 4th overall. First up in 4th from Miami Dance Project, it's Mia and Senses. Also in 4th overall from Stars Dance Studio, it's Damian and Reaching. Another 4th overall comes to us from Stars Dance Studio, it's Alejandro and Present. Also in 4th overall from Stars Dance Studio, it's Hugo and Opening. Another 4th overall comes to us from Miami Dance Project, it's Elena and One Beautiful Evening. Also in 4th overall from West Florida Dance Company, it's Julisa and Debris. And rounding out 4th overall for our senior solos from New Dimensions Dance Company, it's Olivia and Bloom. We are moving right along to our top 3. We have a 2-way tie for 3rd overall. First up from Dance FX, it's Ava and TBD. And also in 3rd overall senior solo from West Florida Dance Company, it's Indy and Don't Worry Darling. We have a 4-way tie for 2nd overall. First up from Miami Dance Project, it's Camila and What Words Cannot Express. Also in 2nd overall from Xtreme Dance Studio, it's Jocelyn and La Fatiga. Another 2nd overall comes to us from Dance by Holly Rock, it's Hayden and Hayden Mucha. And rounding out 2nd overall for our senior solos from Xtreme Dance Studio, it's Tyreke and A Change Is Gonna Come. Which means your 1st overall senior solo is standing alone in 1st. Comes to us from Stars Dance Studio, it's Sophie and Intentions. Congratulations. Awesome job, you guys. Very nicely done. There she is. Awesome job. Let's hear one more time for all of our incredible senior solos who competed tonight. Senior solo top 10, you can take one big final bow all together. And then top 3, come on into the yellow carpet and we'll take a picture together, yeah? Come on in nice and tight, top 3. Beautiful. And then we'll smell nice and big at our photographer right there in the center. Awesome job. Congratulations, you guys. Very nicely done. All right, we are moving right along to our high point by age division for our groups. You don't need to worry about lining up for those. You can just receive your award by either Emma or Boston, and then take a seat. We have a top 3 mini group. Third overall coming to us from BLA Dance Academy, it's Elephants. We have a 2-way tie for second overall. First up in second from Dance Explosion, it's White Birds. And also in second overall from 3 in Motion Dance Studio, it's Red. Which means your first overall mini group comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Matadors. We also have a first overall mini line coming to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's I Cross the Field. Congratulations, minis, awesome job. Moving right along to our junior age division, we have a top 3 junior group. Third overall comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's My Favorite Things. Second overall comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Mambo number 5. Which means your first overall junior group comes to us from West Florida Dance Company, it's Heaven Sent. And we have a first overall junior extended line coming to us from Central Florida Dance Center, it's To Build a Home. Congratulations, dancers, awesome job. That's gonna round out our high point by age division. We are now moving on to our high point by performance division, and we are starting with our minis. We have a top 3 mini contemporary. Third overall coming to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's I Cross the Field. We have a 2-way tie for second overall. First up in second from 3 in Motion Dance Studio, it's Red. And also in second overall mini contemporary from Dance Explosion, it's White Birds. Which means your first overall mini contemporary comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Matadors. We also have a first overall mini jazz coming to us from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Venus. Congratulations, minis. Moving right along to our junior age division, we have a top 3 junior contemporary. Third overall coming to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's My Favorite Things. Second overall comes to us from Central Florida Dance Center, it's To Build a Home. Which means your first overall junior contemporary comes to us from West Florida Dance Company, it's Heaven Sent. We have a top 2 junior jazz. Second overall coming to us from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Dancin'. Which means your first overall junior jazz comes to us from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Mambo number 5. We have a first overall junior lyrical coming to us from BLA Dance Academy, it's Dream. And we also have a first overall junior tap coming to us from Legacy Center for the Arts, it's Come On Eileen. Congratulations, dancers. That is going to round out our high point by performance division. We are now moving on to our last order of business, which is our 11 o'clock numbers. Now, 11 o'clocks are not necessarily the highest scoring routines from each age division, but the routines that the judges felt best represented each age division as a whole. We have 3 11 o'clocks in the mini division. First up in no particular order. From Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Matadors. From 3 in Motion Dance Studio, it's Red. And from Dance Explosion, it's White Birds. Congratulations, minis. Awesome job. And we also have 3 11 o'clocks in the junior age division. First up from West Florida Dance Company, it's Heaven Sent. From Central Florida Dance Center, it's To Build a Home. And from Tampa Bay Dance Academy, it's Mambo number 5. Congratulations, juniors. Awesome job. That is going to round up this award ceremony. We are going to get started back with our teen and senior groups in just about 5 minutes. Thank you guys so much. See you soon.